Okay, I finished reading my novel completely on my Facebook, so now I'm going to just read the little bit of I didn't read, which is the introduction, or not the introduction, note from the author. What did I call it? Okay, I dedicate this book to my mentor in life, Daisaku Ikeda, the greatest writer I've ever known, and to the hundreds of thousands of people around the world who in 2001, 2002, and 2003 didn't buy the lies of the unelected man from Texas, those who came out in unprecedented numbers to march in the streets around the world to say no to his planned illegal, illegitimate, and immoral wars on the people of Afghanistan and Iraq. We didn't believe his lies then, and we still don't believe his lies now, even when they've been taken up by the new president. So I wrote this in 2011 when Barack Obama became the bomber-in-chief, took Bush's 2 or 3 wars and turned them into 8 wars, became the drone-killing murderer that he was. Although we didn't stop him from carrying out his devilish plans, we stripped him of any legitimacy to wage a barbaric war on 2 already destroyed, thanks to the Cold War destruction of Afghanistan by both the U.S. and Russia, and thanks to the first Gulf War and 10 years plus of U.S. sanctions on Iraq, and defenseless nations that, as we were screaming in the streets at the time, had nothing to do with September 11th. We were right then, and now the world knows it. There is a great divide in the world today, which is all too evident in the U.S. It is not a divide between ideologies and between religious differences. It is, as the late Howard Zinn pointed out, a divide between public opinion and government policy. The rulers of the world in most countries do not even slightly represent the will of their people, and in the U.S. they are so far removed from representing the people's will. The leaders of the U.S. and the U.K., Japan, Italy, and a few other nations defied the will of their people and the will of the people around the world in supporting Bush's illegal war against UN resolutions on Iraq. Now some of those governments, even after all of Bush's lies have been exposed, still go against the will of their people by continuing to support 2 wars that never should have happened and need to end now. When will our leaders learn, as Sting sings in his famous song Russians, quote, "There's no such thing as a winnable war, it's a lie we don't believe anymore," end quote. Thank you for picking up this book, Tim Janakos. This novel is based on true stories. Most of the names have been changed to protect the innocent and guilty alike. This is exactly what I came here for. Okay, look at that. Thank you, guys. That's my rest of my novel. Let's go back, and I'm going to upload them all to Rumble soon when I get time. I've been so busy. I woke up late today because I went out karaokeing last night till late. But I gotta pick up 40 packages now. Shizzle my goddamn whistle. Nice knowing you. 40 packages, huh? Where am I going?